Knowledge of an effect depends on and involves knowledge of its cause. Axiom 4 from Part 1 of Spinoza's Ethica. Haneul was living her usual busy life. One day, holding her health checkup results, she wore a puzzled expression. "Your blood pressure is high," the doctor said, and for a moment, Haneul felt stunned. Soon, she brushed it off, thinking, "It's probably because I've been under a lot of stress lately." With so much work and a lack of sleep, she consoled herself, believing it was only natural to feel a bit unwell. This incident could have been forgotten quickly. But the doctor carefully added, "Haneul, it would be good to take a closer look at the reason for your high blood pressure. It might just be stress or fatigue, but it's worth checking if there's something more." For the first time, Haneul slowly began to reflect on her entire lifestyle. She thought about how many cups of coffee she drank, how often she ordered delivery these days, and when she had last exercised. Multiple reasons quickly popped up in her mind. Yes, she was busy with work, but she had also been putting off exercising for a long time, eating poorly, and her bedtime had gradually become later and later. She had become more easily irritated than before, and the idea of taking care of her health felt like someone else's story. Then, suddenly, she realized the problem wasn't just hers. Many in her family had struggled with high blood pressure. Considering that genetics might play a role, unexpected worries crept in. Watching the news, she learned that hot weather, fine dust, and work stress could all impact blood pressure. She became aware that the major conditions of her life were loosely, yet undeniably, connected. "I thought all of these were separate things," Haneul confessed to a friend, finally understanding. Her eating habits, accumulating stress, lack of exercise and sleep, family history, and even her surrounding environment, all of these factors sometimes pushed and pulled against one another, interacting in complex ways. It was within this network of complexity that the rise in blood pressure had formed. After that day, Haneul no longer tried to fix things by just taking medicine or changing only one or two habits. She began taking slow walks every evening, adding a plate of vegetables to every lunch, practiced going to bed earlier at night, and exercised with a friend on weekends. She worked hard to change even her smallest habits. Books she read, her doctor's advice, and her friends' encouragement gradually helped Haneul feel a shift in herself. Now, whenever she faces a problem, her first thought is, what causes lie behind this result? What structures are entangled here? She no longer just sees the outward symptoms, she can think of all the underlying causes, her habits, genetics, society, environment, and the connections among them. Haneul's days look similar to before, yet everything runs differently. In the end, Haneul realizes that every result we experience in life never comes from a single cause. Only by understanding the intricate web of causality can we achieve real change. And so, Haneul continues to discover the beauty hidden within complexity, seeking to understand herself and the world more deeply with each passing day.